Sports View, London.
He's exactly the person you see in front of you, and then he's more. You've met some of your idols up there. We've met very famous people. We've met enormously wealthy people, and invariably, when you meet a famous figure, they disappoint us in one way or another. I have never, not once, not for 1/10 of 1 second, disappointed. Larger in person than he is on the television screen, he is on the radio, than he is in books. He is Muhammad Ali. I think it's nearly impossible to define Muhammad Ali. That when we attempt to say who he is and who he is not, he will always be larger than our conceptions of it. Maybe there's something important to learn from that, not only about Muhammad Ali, but about ourselves. Whenever there's a tendency to be sociopathic about ourselves, about each other, and one of the things that maybe Ali has taught me is that everyone's larger, but he certainly is. He's not simply a boxer, he's not simply a political figure, he's not simply an entertainer, he's all of those things and oh so much more. intention is for every person who walks through this exhibition to feel that they're walking through it with a very dear friend of Ali, and sort of the ghost of Ali, sort of there in the room with you.